Good morning. I just wanted to pop on here really quick and tell you a little story about when CJ recently took a trip to Charlotte, North Carolina. Clark and I obviously love CJ and we knew we were gonna miss him a lot, and so we decided to do something to keep us a little busy. So while Daddy's gone, should we be superheroes?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of a superhero do you want to be?
I want to be Sen.
Spin.
And I just going to be Ghost Idol. And Benny's going to be...
I went on my church website. They have a list of do good projects. They're just like ways to do good around town. I printed them all out. Clark and I went through them, highlighted what we thought was possible, and then I put them into this little bingo card to make it even more fun. I did want to say this isn't about getting credit. I feel like the things we did were so small and kind of silly. However, it might have just been like a little drop in the water, but I feel like the ripple effect is what's really important. Let's just hop right in. Our first act of kindness is not even on our bingo card. So the squirrels eat their nuts right here a lot. So we're gonna just leave some there. Plant a garden for 1/3 us, 1/3 friends, 1/3 deer. It's winter, we don't have a garden. That does have a star on it. Clark put out corn for the deer and we put out some nuts for like the squirrels. So I feel like that's sort of like planting a garden for us and our friends and the deer. I don't know. Good job, bud. Collect and donate food for local food banks. Clark and I went to Trader Joe's. I let Clark pick out some cans, and then on Sunday morning we dropped them off at church. Nice and gentle. Perfect. Do you know who Wilkie Collins is? No, but you know who Sherlock Holmes is, and Wilkie Collins inspired Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, and now we have one of the greatest literary characters of all time. Draw a picture and give it to someone. We combined this with hand out light shines to people who we see being nice. This is probably one of the most awkward ones for me to do. You were so diligent. But he drew pictures on little pieces of paper and we put stickers on them. I wrote a little note, and then during this project, when people were being kind, we just gave them a little slip of piece of paper. Deliver balloons or flowers for encouragement to a neighbor. Clark and I got a bunch of flowers. Going to go stick flowers in people's like mailbox flags. And it started raining on us just as we were finishing up. Oh my God, it's raining. Honestly, it was probably the most fun thing on this list. It was pretty magical. Pay for coffee for someone behind us. We did that at Starbucks. I normally pay on my phone, so how do I video it? So I think I'm gonna just pay with my card, but I also, how am I gonna video it without it being weird? Mama. I don't wanna be that person. We just got coffee and then said we wanted to pay for coffee behind us. It was easy peasy. Do you know who Edith Nesbit is? Probably not, but you probably do know who C.S. Lewis is. You probably read that story about the kids on the train going to their grandpa's house and walking through a wardrobe and all of that stuff. Well, guess what? That story, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe, all of the Chronicles of Narnia were inspired by a book by Edith Nesbit. It's not about me, it's about what comes after me, and that's why I'm making this video. Leave encouraging surprises around town. Those are plastic eggs. I think we're gonna use those for a do good project. Can you stick them in the cart? Perfect. Oh look, they've got a lot more down here too. Literally never bought plastic eggs. Ooh, let's do some bigger ones because then we can put better stuff in them. We got plastic eggs from Target and filled them with little toys like pullback cars and rings and the Jacks game, you know, with like the bouncy ball and the little spiky things. Bounce the ball. Oh man, you bounce the ball and then you have to pick up a jack before it hits the thing. I think you gotta bounce. I don't. It's really. Or maybe you do. Maybe with 2 hands. Anyway, and we put little notes in them, and then we hid them around our local park. Make it like really obvious. Yeah, that's fine. Just set it there and then leave it alone. Oh, that's a good spot. Collect trash around our neighborhood or local park. Also did that while we were putting the eggs out. We brought little trash bags. Our town is very clean. It was really hard to find trash, honestly, but we did find a couple of pieces, so we earned our little star for that. Leave your quarter in the cart at Aldi for the next person. We raided Clark's piggy bank.
It's on my phone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Went to Aldi and just like slot machine style, just shoved all of the quarters in. Yep, just stick it all the way in and in. Perfect. Keep going. Nice. Good job.
It's that.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. Make a sunshine kit. That was the one for the boys. Pay for coffee, collect from it. Yeah, that was it. I'm gonna print a couple of these cards. There's a few notice boards around town. I have extra star stickers, so I'm going to put a couple of cards up for some other people so that they can do good. And, you know, ripple effect. Maybe C.S. Lewis is next. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. I don't know. Does that even make sense? Anyway, thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.